Ranching Kennel today with a story about a dog that came in for training a couple years ago. Got a call one day from a person, turns out to be a famous rock and roll star, and he had a young dog, an old English sheepdog named Bojangles. Bojangles came in for a 30-day training program and actually turned out to be a wonderful dog, just the sweetest temperament. It was actually my first experience with the old English sheepdog. I've had some friends with him, but I really hadn't trained him before, so I kind of took it on blindly without knowing what to expect. Well, I was pleasantly surprised being able to train this dog. It had a good attention span. I could calm the dog. It respected me as the owner. Very playful, just a sweet dog, yet very obedient. So after 30 days, I was proud to show this owner, Bojangles training. The owner comes on over. So right near the end of my 30 days, I get a call from the owner's wife, and they have asked me at this point to get the dog groomed. And I said, well, I'm not a groomer, but I'm sure I can find one. So they're planning to come and get the dog the next day. Well, I go ahead, or in 2 days, so I go ahead and find a groomer locally here, and a gal just happened to move here from California, and she assures me she's very familiar with the breed and has groomed several of these dogs for other many famous people. So I said, good. Drop the dog off, make the appointment, drop the dog off, and all's good. And then later that afternoon, she says the dog will be done at 3 p.m. So I send my wife down to pick up the dog at 3 p.m. from the groomers, and Vanessa showed up with the dog and had this horrified look on her face when she came in and says, oh my God, you won't believe what they've done to this dog. I'm like, oh my, what? Is it hurt? Or, no. They shaved it. I'm like, oh my God. So they shaved this old English sheepdog. So she goes and gets the dog, brings it in. Yes, indeed, it is shaved. It's got like a poodle cut. It's fluffy on top. And they put a ribbon in its hair, like a poodle. The body was shaved, and they left a little fluff at the end of this old English. Oh, anyway, a standard poodle. Did not resemble a old English sheepdog. So the next day, the owners show up, and I've just got this sort of plan where Vanessa's going to keep the dog around the corner, and I'm going to talk to the owners and tell them about the situation before they just automatically see the dog and freak out. So the owners show up, they're all happy in a nice car, and they hop out, and I said, how you doing? And I explained to them how well the dog did in training. The good news is the dog did really well in training. Took the obedience commands, very nice dog to train. However, when we did get the grooming request, we had a little problem. And right at that point, Vanessa walks around the corner with this old English sheepdog, shaved. And the owners just basically screamed, freaked out. Ah! And my only reaction was, it'll grow back. So anyway, the lesson is to know your groomer, and indeed the hair did grow back, because they actually sent me another dog a couple years later, a second old English sheepdog to get trained, which we did, and successfully. So I keep to my training, but it adds for another good story. Mr Bojangles, the shaved old English sheepdog. This is Ted at Cottonwood Ranching Kennel. Thanks.